What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back. This is your host, Player One, and we are at it again in another episode. I'm starting out here in the last area we worked on last time, getting our jacket set up and Jack in the Box. Wait, that episode had two different things, right? Yeah, we did Jack in the Box and jackets. So those are all set up, and I'm trying to get my level 5 housing done. As you could see, I don't have any medicine right now. Look, he has chickenpox. Look at his head. Look at his head. Isn't that like chickenpox all over? So we gotta make them some medicine, right? So in between episodes, I ran some power over here to this area to set up for medicine. And I checked the leech, the alchemy station do require power, and I also gotta make clay jars, and that require power too. So I think we're gonna need a little power to get everything done. This area has been set up in a way that it should work. So with the clay jars, let's see. I think I could do that, and that should be both of them. Let's go ahead and get some leeches set up. I already made nets over here, so some guys are storing that. We're gonna have to go catch some leeches, right, store them away, also make clay jar, and then create the leeches. So we have an exciting episode. We got a lot to do. Let's jump right in. All right, so for leech storage, I'm thinking we do something pretty simple, right? Because leech can be kept in those. So I think we go big straight from the beginning. Normally I don't go big in the beginning. I think we do that this time, right? And leech should be pretty simple to do. Leech catcher. So we're gonna have the one guy here. His job is pretty simple, right? He's gonna come, where is it? Grab a net from here. So we're gonna grab a net until our hands are full, and then we're just gonna go over here and just use the net, just go ahead and grab some dirt and see what we catch. There we go. So it using net in the swamp. There you go, your first leech. And that shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna do this until hands are empty. I don't want to do it forever. I'm gonna do this until storage is full, and I'm gonna link him to this one. I'm also gonna change how this is set up like this. I'm gonna put it for the entire area like that, so he can have a choice of where he wants to go. Yeah, I give him my fish net, put in a forever loop. He's gonna do this until that crate is full, and he's just gonna get to work. See, like, it's just like that. Look at him go. Look at him go. Now we need another bot that's gonna come and store these guys away for us, right? And his job is pretty simple, right? Come here, pick up a leech. Let's set the area to be a little bigger than what I just did. I think I did that guy just one block bigger. I'm gonna do this 2, just so they have a ton of space to work with. And we're gonna put him in a forever loop until hands are full. Should I have him do the queue? I should have him do the queue. And retrieve. Let's go ahead and store our leech away. Awesome. So we're gonna retrieve, store. That's gonna be all leeches until hands are empty, until hands are full, and then just stay forever. And that's basically leech production being done. That's not bad. That was a lot easier than I thought. It's cool how they have different sizes. Look at these. So some of these leech are bigger, some are smaller. There's just a bunch of different sizes. And this guy is just gonna keep going to town. He doesn't have to move much. Only time he's gonna move from here is when he has to get a new net. And we should be good to go. So I could do the same for fish, let him fish in these areas. We're just gonna let him work for now, and then I'm gonna come back and go from there. And there we go. We got our first leech achievement. I think it's to catch 30 leech and store 30 leech, I believe it is. Let's see if we get anything interesting. Let's see, at top, and we got a bunny outfit, but I don't know if it's interesting. But I never change clothes, so everything clothing is just like, okay, sure, thanks, I guess. I have these guys working on my next level house, as you can see. Yeah, so these guys are working on the castle right now, and there's a lot of steps to it. There's a lot of work for them to do, but we'll let them work on their own. That's what I do. I have a lot of stuff always going in the background. Like, I have some research being done here too, because a lot of things are just taking a lot of time now. So having it being done this way is just awesome. Let's see. I have 6 of these. There we go. We put 5 of them. We put 6 of them down. I had 7. So let's see what's required to make these clay jars. As always, just clay. What I'm gonna do is change here a little bit and put this here and there. Awesome. And this way, because I'm gonna grab clay from here. Wow, this guy is making a lot of leech fast, and this guy could store them. I'm gonna come back and add more guys for him because he is gonna need a lot more friends to help him out. So let's get clay. I'm thinking we bring clay close by because I don't see the point in keeping it that far. And so we're gonna do clay here. I also need a place for the clay jar when they're finished, and I could put one more thing here like that. Awesome. I didn't even plan this size out, but as you can see, it works. That's good. That's good. So to make these, we just need clay, and I want to move some clay closer just so these guys can get some work done. So let me go ahead and do some clay moving. You guys have seen that 100 times. I don't think I need to show it anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it off camera and be right back. Right, so I added some guys moving clay for us, as you can see. I even added a few more guys to do leech moving because I figure we'll need that soon. So we need a first clay jar maker, right? And these are pretty simple. I think a lot of these codes just got pretty simple as I play through because I've learned more and I started doing my codes a little easier now. So they're a lot simpler to work with. So we're literally gonna do until hands are full, until hands are empty. We're not gonna do forever, we're gonna do until full and just use this one and then forever. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let's stop. I don't think I want a big crate for that. I think we use a small crate instead. And the reason why, I don't need to keep a ton of wet clay. I mean the wet ones, we could keep a ton of the cooked ones, but I don't see the point for a ton of wet ones. So I'm gonna just do like that. Awesome, so this guy's making his first one. So we got a guy that's gonna just be storing raw clay for us. It's pretty small, which is nice. So they're gonna come grab here. I think I do an area, right? Yeah, let's do an area. This way, in case we ever decide to expand, they can always do the whole area. And he's gonna do until hands are full and then drop it off here. So until hands are full, this one is gonna be until hands are empty, right? And then we say forever, and yeah, let him get to work. And that should be clay jar just raw being cooked. I mean, being made and stored. And the next thing we're gonna have to do now is create a kiln, and I don't know where I want to put this. So for now, let's just put it right here. I'm gonna put 2 of them down, even though I don't think I need 2. And we gotta fuel this, right? And here we go. That's gonna be the one that it's making. So I need a bot to come and fuel this. Okay, he's doing this until his hand is full. I'm like, is he not working? Like, what's going on? I could change this code here. Let him jump out. Oh, he's gonna be keep going back and forth 100 times, but whatever. You know what? No, let's just have him only go there when he's full. All right, so we need a guy to come and fuel these now, because those require fuel to actually work. Yeah, so he's just gonna fuel these guys up, and his code is gonna be simple. We're gonna have him grab from, I'm guessing here should be good. I should upgrade this storage here too, because I think I've done everything else. I'm doing until hands are full. And just drop it in these, and I'll do area search because I don't want to just do one. And I'm gonna have them search the entire area like this, and until hands are empty. And I think they could do logs with an extra one, right? Full, empty, and we do forever like that. And he should keep these guys nice and fueled. So let's have our first clay jar be made. So here we go. We got our cooker now. His job is to come, grab here, grab here. No, he didn't do it. Come grab here. Maybe I should do a bigger one. Okay, so come grab here. There we go. He finally grabbed one. We can do until hands are full, and then just dump it in here, and that's gonna cook it. And until hands are empty, I'm gonna say do like this, and then we do until full. But I'm gonna store that in this big crate here. Then we do it forever, and that should be good. And then now all we have to do is get a store, right, to set this up, and we should be good to go with this one. So his job is pretty simple. Come here, grab one of these. Let's do area instead of that, because it's just to make my life a little easier to expand them later on, I think. Until hands are full, and just dump them off in here. And this guy go in a loop that says until hands are empty, and he can get a forever loop like that. And that should be clay jar production done. Now the next thing is, do we want to put water close by, or are we okay with water where it is? Because water is over here. Maybe for now we put water close by. I think we should let's move water. We could always upgrade our water later on, but I think we need some water. I need some of these. Nope, not that. All right, so in case you guys haven't seen this in a while, this is how my water setup is being done. So they're gonna go grab the water can, because water can holds 10 versus the metal bucket that only holds 5. And he's gonna come to this storage, grab water from here, and take it back and store it over here, I believe it is. So I just gotta change that. And I can always upgrade these barrels later. And I think he's more of a mover, isn't he? And that should be good for now. But I'm thinking I should have like 2 or 3 of those guys set up somewhere. I think I need more than one of them at least. So I'm just gonna, oh, look at this, my castle's done. Look at this, we got our first castle built. Awesome. I wasn't sure if I could build the entire castle, but it seems like I can, which is spectacular. Nice. So this guy, let me grab his code so I could create a few more bots like that. And he's just gonna try to fill it up. I'm thinking like maybe 2 or 3 of those guys doing that would be good. It already looks like I have to add a few more of these guys here, because I'm already creating a bottleneck with this raw clay. Because they're cooking them faster than he's making them, so we're gonna have to fix that. We have 3 bots doing water for us. I think these guys are finished, so I can move one of these over to finish this off. There we go. That's 3. So we have leech being captured and stored, clay being moved over, clay pots, clay jars being made, raw clay. I'll add a few more bots to make this process a little faster, but I think for now, that's it for that part of the project. The only thing left to do now is to combine these guys, and I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, so we brought some guys over here. I got some bots just chilling here to do some stuff for me now. And let's go ahead and start setting up our first. Let's make our first set of leeches, like medicine leeches, right? So should be pretty simple to do. First, we gotta get a bot, and we're just gonna do 1 of 3. I've given up on the amount of bots I have in this on this world, so we're just gonna do it this way. So he's gonna grab that, make that small, dump this in here, and as usual, we're gonna grab it until hands are full, and then this one is gonna be until hands are empty. I don't want to do forever, so we can put it like in one of these little loops and just like that. And big crate, that should be good to go. Let me just copy this. And yeah, I think that's it. Hands are full, hands are empty. He's gonna grab, he's gonna just keep doing this. And we need a second bot that's gonna come and just do 2 of 3. And the second one we need, water is a little different, right? So let's see, where do I have water store? I have a storage thing here, so he's gonna grab from here. Let's wait till she got it. It does, like I said, those water cans and stuff like that break over time, but I don't think it's enough to really be an issue. So we're gonna do that until hands are full. Then he's gonna come here and grab water from this storage container here. And with that one, we're gonna do until held item is full, held object is full, and then just drop it off in here until held object is empty. I will do that in another loop, and I won't do forever again. I'm just gonna do one of these, attach it to this, and send him on his way. I want to give him this cart thing so I don't end up with it in my hand. There you go, you can take that. Get to work, my friend. Now the last guy is going to be clay jars, but should be pretty cool. And he's just 3 of 3, so his job is going to come, grab a clay jar. We can do until hands are full, and drop it in there. There we go. Oh wow, why is it so big? Yeah, so we need to like that, then until big crate full, and then that's it. That should be leeches being made non-stop. Now all we need now is a guy to store it, right? Simple as that. Come over here, grab one, pick this up. This is gonna be brutal, and I'm gonna change this like I've been doing with everything else. Even though I don't think it matters, because they're going to carry one at a time until hands are full. Let's have him start walking over there, because that's gonna take him a minute. Right, finally she made it. Then we do until hands are empty. I'm gonna do forever because I don't think I need to do anything else. And then I think that's it for storage, right? What I do want to do is copy its code, because I'm not gonna carry the thing around anymore. As you can see, it fills up pretty fast. So these guys, and this is what I've been doing a lot of times of in between cuts, right? Where I just come, grab some bots, and just have them do some stuff for me. Like that, and then there's one more. And yeah, so just like me, set these guys up to work. So I put 3 guys to store this because a lot of them can hold more stuff than 1. That's not bad. So they're going to keep making and storing those up. I'll see where the bottleneck is later. I think clay might be. But I just have to move some more bots from over here. Or add some more bots to dig up clay too. Might be good. Because I have clay from a lot of places. Ideally, I should have took clay from here. But since it's a small store, I think that's better for now. But I think that is medicine, isn't it? Yeah. Let me see. Because I'm pretty sure I don't want to fetch it all the way over there. Sorry, it's too far. I'm pretty sure I could just do this now and dump this here. There we go. Our baby's all clean. Look at this. No more chicken pox. And we got medicine set. And I'm pretty sure we have everything else. Watch. Let's bring this over here. I'm just going to move the houses around so I can show you guys and be easier to work with. Where is it? I don't remember where I have the setup. No, it's over here in the clothing setup. Yeah, it's here. It's here. All right, so let's grab some clothes. Some level 5. And I want to show you guys that we have everything all set for level 5. Food is being stored here. I think the next time we come back, what we're gonna do is centralize everything for this group. So there you go. You grab a shirt, toss it in there. But jackets are heavy. Grab one of this, toss it in there, and now we gotta grab the food. And let me grab a mushroom pie and then feed this little booger. Look at him in his little spiffy jacket, his new toy, and bam! Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. 10,000. We should start seeing at least some 10,000 love. Let's put like there for now. Let me grab this. Can I store that away? I can. Let's go with this one. Where can this go? So I noticed the higher up you go with these things, the longer it takes to produce the WOV, which makes me wonder if really is as worth it as it seems. I don't know. It feels like it might be, but it just takes forever to produce anything for me. It just takes a long time. Where is she? Kind of want to see what it looks like when you produce the first 10,000 WOV. It still takes forever. It's going to take a minute, it seems. But 30 them producing that much WOV shouldn't be too bad. I think we could just get rid of this house and move him here. Yeah, we'll have to set this up in the next episode, get this whole area set up properly for housing. Okay, here we go. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's get the first 10,000 WOV. Come on. Bam. Look at this big. Look at this. Look at this one. Hold on. Look at this size. I gotta get a small one to compare it to. Look at this. 1,000 versus 10,000. Massive difference. Look at this size difference. That's a big heart. And I think this is where we're gonna end this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we come back, we're gonna get this whole area set up with all these new cottage houses. Yeah, so we can get it set up with those, and it should be good to go to see. As we're producing everything we need now to make sure we get the higher level of, which I think would be awesome. I don't have a way to store it yet, so they're just gonna be, it's gonna be sitting here until I change my production setup. So I'm just gonna leave that here for now. I don't think they're gonna pick it up, but we should be good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the episode, don't forget to leave a like. If you want to follow up with this series, we're almost at the end of it, but I have a full playlist on my channel. If I remember, the link will be somewhere. It should be in the screen now, in the end screen. But I'm gonna catch you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is your host, Player One, signing out. Good night, folks.